everybody, welcome to another edition of Tuesday Tea. My seat today is a swing, so might be swinging a little bit, and the sun is a little bit in my eyes, so I'll try not to squint. But I'm actually on vacation this week, and I decided just to go ahead and do a little Tuesday Tea with you. So we're at a lovely Airbnb, and I'm here with my family. And it's a little cabin out in the, I guess, countryside, you could say, of Alaska. So we're pretty far from home, and really enjoying my time here, spending time with family all together before school starts, and just having a good time exploring new places, and also just relaxing here at our cabin at the end of the day. So that's what I'm doing this evening. It's a pretty cool little Airbnb. It's a rustic cabin, and I don't know if you can see behind me, but the owners have an airplane back there and an airstrip, and there's a little pond that this cabin is facing. I'll have to put a picture of it in, and there's a lake not far away, and so we can hear the boats on the lake. So yeah, I actually heard a loon here on the lake the other evening, and that was pretty cool to hear. So made it feel very Alaska wilderness like. So yeah, for my crochet, if you're wondering what I'm working on a wheat stitch pumpkin. brianakdesigns has a wheat stitch pattern, and she also has a pattern to make a lot of different things with the wheat stitch. This is going to be a pumpkin, as you can tell by the color, and it's just a rectangle that I will seam together once it's long enough, and then I will cinch the ends up and stuff it. So this is going to be a fairly large pumpkin, and yeah, getting a little bit into getting ready for fall. So I'm using a prim hook today. I do like these. I don't really like plastic because they don't glide as nicely, but if I'm going to use plastic, I like the prim ones because they're a little more ergonomic for my hand. And when I fly somewhere, I usually take plastic just to be safe, so they let me through TSA. I've never had a problem with it. I don't know if they would let metal through or not, but I don't want to take the chance on losing my hooks. So I usually just take plastic. And my yarn today is Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek. This is low pill fiber, and it is the color Bruschetta, and I think it's, forget the weight, but it's like a pretty good worsted weight. My hook is size 5, and I went down a size just to make my stitches a little bit tighter, because I'm going to stuff this pumpkin. So you could use a 5.5 or a 6 with this yarn. So yeah. Oh, and my tea today, I'm just using a cup from the Airbnb. It's very Alaska-like, and I'm just drinking some chamomile tea, which is what they had here. They also had some Earl Grey, but I didn't really want the caffeine, so I went with chamomile. And I will leave you with my verse of the day, which is, "Be merciful as your Father also in heaven is merciful." And I believe that's from Luke 6:36. Correct me if I'm wrong. You all have a lovely rest of your day, and I will go back to enjoying my vacation.